Hey guys, it's Angel B here and welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. In today's video, we are going to be looking at Minecraft mods that just make sense. This video I am filming on 1.16.1, but I think a lot of these mods work on a few different versions, so be sure to check the links in the description and it'll tell you what version. So before we get into this video, please be sure to subscribe if you're not already. I just want to thank you on 20,000 subscribers. It means so much to me. I have some things planned that I have not released yet, and I've had a lot of issues with things. I have reset my computer. I'm trying to do different things. So yeah, just stay put. They will come eventually. So let's get right into the video. This first one is called Colored Lanterns. Now this adds colored lanterns to the game, as the name suggests. They are crafted like this with a regular lantern and some stained glass, and you will get a coloured lantern. So this next mod is called Farming for Blockheads. Now this adds a trough. I think that's how you pronounce it. A feeding trough. I don't. And a chicken nest. You fill this with wheat and it automatically breeds cows. I think it needs more wheat for it to work. Let's place the wheat in there. And when the cows are ready to be bred, they will breed. And it also adds a chicken nest, which has eggs. So when the chickens lay eggs, they automatically go into this. Another thing it adds is these here, which are fertilizers. You plant this on soil like this. And each one has a different effect. Speeds up growth, prevents trampling, increases crop output. It also adds a market, like this one right here. Is that a wolf? That mod is coming up. Chill out, wolf. This adds a farmer's market. It works with PAMs if you have PAMs installed, and it lets you use emeralds to buy different seeds. So the next mod I'm going to have to get into, because this wolf will not stop howling, is called Improved Wolves. And it basically makes the wolves have new textures. They have a different API. And where's he gone? They like to howl when it's nighttime too, like proper wolves. And a cool feature I want to try and capture. They will also kill the animals like this, but they will also pick up the meat and have it in their mouth if they are hungry. Okay, there we go. This one has it in its mouth. I've been waiting for that moment so I could show you. So this next mod is called Comforts, and it adds sleeping bags and hammocks. The sleeping bags work by just placing them on the ground, sleeping in them, and they don't reset your spawn point. The hammocks work like this. You place 2 pieces of rope and nail down, and then you can place the hammock down. And now I've got all these tamed wolves, so I'm just gonna make them sleep. And the next mod is called When Sleeping Dogs Lie. Now this makes it so dogs lay down when they go idle. Like if you go a certain distance away, they just lay down instead of just sat there. This is so cute. Like, look at the little dog laying down. This next mod is called Attainted Drops. Now this one takes a while for the crops to grow, but it adds a vitality spreader. So let's say we go over here, we place this piece of grass down, and then it will change all the grass around it to be vitalized soil. And then what we can do is take any type of mob drop. So let's do leather, for example, and it will make this now leather vitalized. And then we take the vitalized seed, and then it will grow a leather tree. Well, a leather crop. Here is some here I have done with spider eyes. I think they're spider eyes, yeah. And then you harvest them, you get spider eyes, and then it grows a new bulb. These ones at the back are gunpowder. Here is a bone meal one. It's just a great way to get mob drops without killing mobs. This next mod is called the Scarecrow mod. Now this adds different tiers of scarecrows that scare away mobs and monsters from ruining your crops. It is crafted by placing a carved pumpkin on top of stone bricks, and then adding 2 sticks on the side, just like this. And it just does what a scarecrow would do. So this next mod is called Hold Your Breath. And it adds a reinforced air bottle. You right click in the air and it will create a reinforced air bottle that is full of air. You go underwater and swim until you have no air left. You can drink it and it'll give you more air. It doesn't give you much, it gives you an extra 4 or 5 little bubbles, but it's a good and easy recipe if you need to be underwater just a little bit longer. It's just crafted by using glass bottles surrounded by glass. The next mod is called Fishtraps. Now this adds different levels of fish traps. This one is wooden, diamond, there's also iron. You place fish bait inside and it will capture fish for you. The fish bait is pretty simple to craft. It's just iron and fish. You place it in here and it collects fish. Here is the diamond one, which gets you fishing rods and like all the other type of stuff you'd get from fishing that are more valuable. The wooden one's just fish. The next mod I would like to show you is called Placeable items. Now this makes it so the items are placeable, such as bread. You can also place eggs like this. You can place bowls and soups. There is just quite a lot of items you can place, so be sure to check out that link in the description. The next mod I want to show you is Builders Editions and Craft. Builders Craft and Editions. It adds loads of new decorations, such as all of these different variants of everything here. I have placed some of them inside this house to show you. We have these kitchen countertops, which can be used as chests for foods or literally anything. It adds iron ladders, tables, stools, and then it also adds bookshelves, which you can place books inside. You can also place enchanted books. It adds cabinets. It has these shelves, which you can actually display items on. It adds these little benches, which are like a park bench, couch, and a bedside table. These come in all different types of variants and colors, but one thing is really cool that I really like is the hedges. So you can create leaf walls or leaf fences, such as like here. This next mod I want to show you is called Just Enough Items. I get so many requests about what this mod is that adds all the recipes on the side here. This shows you everything you can craft in your game. It shows you what you can use a stonecutter for. If you click on the stonecutter, click usage, and it will give you everything you can use the stonecutter for. It tells you recipes for every item in the game. You can search for something. Armor, you can look at all the recipes for armor. And it's just an easy way to get all the crafting recipes for mods. So this next mod is called Scuba Gear. Now this makes it so the mob called drowns, I think that's what they're called, there is a chance they will spawn with scuba gear. And you can get the scuba gear off them by killing them. You can enchant it too, but when you put it on, it might make you a bit slow on land. But when you go underwater, you can breathe and swim faster. It's very useful if you want to do some scuba diving. It's just very simple. It's a very simple mod that is super useful. So this next mod is called Waddles. Now this adds penguins into the game. They're really cute, small, and simple. They're adorable. And they spawn in snow biomes. So this next mod is called the Excavators mod, and also another mod which is called the Hammers mod. Now these are two separate mods, but they are created with the same purpose. This one is the hammer. Now it comes in all different variants, such as this emerald version, and it breaks stone in 3x3. There is the Excavator, which does the same, but it works on grass, sand, and gravel. Like this, but you can't use the excavator on stone and you can't use the hammer on grass. Just some more tool variants to make mining that little bit easier. So this next mod is called Craftable Saddles. This lets you craft saddles, such as this is the recipe right here. It also works with name tags and horse armor. It's really, really useful. It means you don't have to go finding dungeons. Let's say if you're playing on peaceful, and it gives more use to leather. So this next mod is called Enchantment Descriptions. Now this makes it so you can left shift on an enchantment book and it will tell you the enchantment and what it does. So knockback increases knockback strength, flame, punch. Like if you aren't sure what one of them is, this one here, which is piercing, allows projectiles to pierce through mobs. So this next mod is called Masonry. I am saying that completely wrong, but it adds more stone variants. different types of cuts which you get from using the stone cutter. So if we put granite in here, it'll give us different variants. Look at all these different types. It gives so many more building materials, and there is like mossy, and then you could make different types of walls. And I just think this is so cool for different types of buildings. So this next mod I want to show you is called Frogs. As you can see, there is frogs. It adds this simple creature. When you kill it, it drops lycra, which can be used to create boots, which give you jumping. Like this, it kind of acts like slime, so it's just like slime boots. So this next mod is called Neapolitan. Now this is a food mod, but it is a food mod done right. It adds these chocolate chiseled bricks and chocolate bricks, which can be used into stairs if you wanted to build like a chocolate factory. And then it adds a few new features for items already in the game, as well as strawberries. It adds things like chocolate milkshake, strawberry scones, strawberry cake, vanilla pudding, white strawberries, chocolate strawberries, just some really cute fun foods, and of course Neapolitan ice cream. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please be sure to leave a like if you have, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye!